What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Snowcast Sports Talk Podcast, episode 46. Here for our Pick'ems Week 9 we're going into. This is Week 9.
That's
Week
crazy.
9. And with that, let's jump in and take a look at the results from last week. So, currently atop the board is myself and Ben at 69. Claire in third at 67. And then John and Matthew in fourth, or in third, I guess, at 66. Only 3 games out from first.
We're close to though, only 3 behind.
So going through the week just very quickly, I came in last. I got 9 games right, or 8 games. John got 9. Ben and Matthew led with 11 games, and then Claire came in second with John at 9. Some solo picks that burned or helped. Claire flew birds. Claire went burns across the board. Cardinals didn't do her well. John rode with the Panthers. Claire rode with the Bears.
Ooh. To the Panthers, not the Bears.
Claire rode with the Rams. I rode with the Colts. Ben made his switch to the Colts, so this shouldn't actually be all indented.
Barely. I just raised my hands and you forced it upon me.
Yeah, if you're that indecisive, Commissioner makes his own rules. And then Ben did ride with the Browns, though.
Commissioner Heineke.
Yeah.
Who did I ride with today?
What's up?
Who did I ride with? Who was it? What team did I ride with?
The Colts or the Giants?
No, the Browns. The
What was
Browns.
the last team that I rode
Let's
with
go.
today?
Let's go. All right, everyone. I'm going to give everyone a chance here just to go through their comments from last week. Ben, you can start. Big win, buddy. Big win. They needed that.
Yeah,
It was pivotal.
I don't get many minutes as a Browns fan when they're winning. So last night was just a phenomenal 3 hours.
It was
Drank a lot of
also
beer.
what I was jealous about was they didn't just win the game, like they just owned the Bengals for 3 hours. It wasn't even competitive. Like it was not even competitive.
I don't know if you guys saw the game, but Joe Burrow, like the Bengals got the ball first, and the first drive he looked so good.
Joe Burrow was
And then
killing it.
Yeah, he was playing solo the first drive, then Myles Garrett got that tip, got the pick, and then it was just like downhill from there.
Momentum
The game could have
shift.
been so different.
I do want to say something though. I want to ask like a specific question. I think to John and Ben here. Does it ever frustrate you more, John? The Bengals never do play action. They never do it. Why is that? You don't have to have an answer, but it was very frustrating
I
because
have an answer. In 4 quarters, have to play the ball hard on both sides of the ball, all 4 quarters of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. We'll be back next week.
yeah. Ask me, John. Ask me about the Giants and the Seahawks game, or Ben.
I'll
ask
answer
me.
for you. Really, I'll answer for you.
Houston.
Have to play hard
Houston.
ball all 4 quarters of the game.
We're on to Houston.
Yeah, exactly.
Claire, your Eagles just absolutely owned the other Pittsburgh team. Did that feel good?
Fuck the Steelers, yeah.
There we go. You're not a Steelers fan?
No, people in my hometown are.
So just rooting against the hometown. I mean, the Eagles owned them. It wasn't even fun. It was another game, actually. Claire and Ben got to enjoy their team thoroughly dominate the other team. It was just a manhandling up and down the field. Matthew,
Sure.
Matt,
Big Patriots win. This was a big win
huge.
for the
Matt,
Patriots.
it couldn't have been more important. It couldn't have been
that
more
was
important.
big.
And
This was big.
they came out slow, and then they just like kind of grinded away. Like they played the way they wanted to play. Good defense, field goals. That's how the Patriots want to play football.
Yeah, that is this Patriots team right now. Is when they're performing normally, it's just a grind to the end. It's usually a lot of field goals.
Yeah, but hey, you win, you win. It doesn't matter if it's by
Yeah.
3 field goals or 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And then the question for John and then for everyone here, was last week like the nail in the coffin for Tom Brady in this year? Or John, what are you thinking?
This is the beginning.
Ben, what do you got? Is this the end or the beginning for Tommy?
Not the beginning. I know it's not the beginning. That's for sure.
Maddie, how you doing it?
I think we got to give him a couple more weeks here. I don't know, to be honest. He's not looking good.
They are playing a trash team this week too. So
The Rams. Claire, what about you? Is it the end or the beginning for Tommy?
It's hard to say. It depends. You know, the divorce just got finalized, so maybe Giselle is weighing him down.
Yeah, or yeah, some more motivation. Claire, are you a Tom Brady fan, hater, or indifferent?
Kind of indifferent.
Indifferent, yeah. I love him for sure, but if I'm being just real, I don't know. I mean, they just got to get it together. We'll see though.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
If the divorce happened, if Tom Brady continues to play horrible, is this proof that the woman is the best part of the man?
Whoa.
It's a
Maybe.
philosophical question.
That's a deep question.
I think Tom Brady won a couple Super Bowls without Giselle, though. I think he had another wife at the beginning of his career.
But he was with someone though.
No, true. All right, and with that,
Tom Brady's single.
with
It's a question
that,
for a different
bump,
podcast.
bump. We're riding into week 9 here.
Oh wait, Billy, can I ask you one question about the Giants?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Is James with the third best quarterback in the league or what? No, that's
yeah,
not what I want to ask. How do you feel? How's the game?
It was good. It was 13-13 going into the fourth quarter, and then it just kind of got away from the Giants. If you actually watched the game, we had 2 muff punts, so we already gave them 10 points there. And then they had a great defensive game plan. It's why I'm kind of shocked the Giants didn't trade for a wide receiver today, because if you just stop Daniel Jones from doing an RPO and you stop Barkley, you can basically hold him to 13 points. So Kenny Golladay comes back. Hey, we're 6-2, man. I still have a better record than every other team here besides Claire's. So I am not complaining, okay? But yeah, it was a tough game, but we were due for a loss. And also, you always forget until you watch your team play against the 12th man in Seattle. That is a loud stadium, man. And so it sucks because, I have Matthew send me a Snapchat. He's watching the game. My man Bubba are watching the game. I'm sure the game was on for everyone here. And finally, when the game's on for everyone, they don't play well. So that kind of sucks. It's like, damn. But, their record's still 6-2, and they're also still rebuilding. So I'm okay. And I'm really stoked there's a bye week. Go ahead, Matt.
I felt that with the Patriots on Monday against the Bears.
Yeah, totally. That's why
everyone got to see that.
And, me and Matthew, we give each other a lot of crap. But after the Patriots lost, I didn't message Matthew at all. And when the Giants lost, Matthew didn't message me. We give each other a little bit of respectable space.
But not on this podcast, you dirty Giants fan.
Hey, I can't hate on the Patriots, man. You guys beat the Jets. That's a huge win. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to get my hate today. Billy B has earned some respect. With that, let's jump into week 9 here. The order will be Billy, Ben, Claire, John, Matt. So let's try to keep that in order here. So starting off, we got Thursday Night Football, Eagles, Houston. I got to fly with Philly, man. Philly's so lucky. They have a great team and a super easy schedule. It is like kind of like the stars aligning for the Eagles this year. Ben, who you taking?
Yeah, I'd be a fool to choose Texas.
Claire, who you got?
Eagles.
Johnny?
Eagles.
Maddie?
Birds.
All right, Matt, starting with you. Jets, Bills, 2 of your rivals. Who you riding with here?
I'm just happy one of those teams is going to get a loss, and I feel like it's going to be the Jets. Going with the Bills.
Going Bills. John, who you taking?
Bills.
Benny? Oh, no, Claire. Sorry, Claire. I'm sorry.
Bills.
Ben?
Gotta go Bills.
Yeah, I gotta take Bills. You know what's funny? I think it's like we get into these later weeks, these predictions are gonna get easier and easier and easier.
Especially for these two teams.
Starting off here, Bengals and Panthers. I gotta go Joey B. I can't. I mean, literally the Panthers won last week, and because the receiver was so stupid, he took his helmet off and got the penalty flag. The kicker, I'm going Bengals. Ben, who you got?
I did see that catch. It was awesome.
PJ Walker, poor guy.
Yeah.
Best throw in the league, and then he gets screwed over.
This is tough. The Bengals don't have Jamar Chase still.
I saw a picture, and it showed Andy Dalton. It said Joe Burrow when Jamar Chase isn't playing. It's like, oh, man, that's mean.
Oh, shoot.
John's not amused.
Let's go Bengals.
John, who you got?
Houday.
Oh, Claire, I keep missing you. Claire, who do you got? I'm sorry. Bengals.
I'm new.
I know. I'm getting used to 5 people.
Yeah.
Matt, who you got?
I got Bengals, and might I just add that wide receiver who took his helmet off was DJ Moore, and I started him in fantasy, and that is the reason I got the most points in our fantasy league this week.
Matthew, congrats. I had a horrible week.
I had a great week. My first great week in fantasy.
You know what's funny? Last week, the Giants won, and I won both my leagues. This week, the Giants lost, and I lost both my leagues. It was, man, you could be at the top of the mountain and come crashing down. Matthew, you got Packers-Lions. Can the Packers beat the Lions? They can't beat the Giants. They can't beat the Jets. They can't beat the Commanders.
I hate this. I hate everything about this game because I don't want to say either of these teams' names on this podcast. But I'm going
Who you going?
Packers.
Pack. Gotta go Pack. Dude, that coach is going to get fired pretty soon, huh?
Yeah, he has to.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna.
No.
be
The Lions coach.
Oh, Dan Campbell.
Weren't they supposed to turn it around this year, man? They're 1-6.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll both get fired.
Yeah, I don't think Matt LaFleur will get fired, but maybe. John, who you riding with? Pack or Detroit?
Pack. Cheeseheads.
Claire, who you got?
I go Lions.
Claire, this one I'm thinking about too. You going Lions? I like it. Ben, who you taking?
I'm following Claire with the Lions.
All right, I'm gonna go Pack.
Did we all hear about the big Lions trade though?
Yeah.
DJ Hawkinson to the Vikings. They just lost pick.
Who'd they lose?
Their best tight end, Hawkinson. Lions lost him.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't stay informed, we're on to the next game. You could both switch.
Yeah, we got it.
No. Do either of you guys want to switch? I'm not gonna be annoying. Do either of you want to switch off?
I'm not quite.
Heck no.
Nice. That's a good one for me right there.
It's like a game of chicken.
Yeah. Pats, Colts. I gotta go Pats, man. Wasn't it last year? No, last year I remember we did something for Christmas, and remember we came home and the Pats got owned by the Colts?
Yes, trust me, I've been talking about this all week. That was embarrassing to watch.
That was an embarrassing game, but I just think it's a different Pats team, and I really think it's a different Colts team, man.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, both are very different. So
Crazy how less than a year that can flip so wildly. I'm going Pats. Yeah. Ben, who you got?
If I choose Colts again this season, I should get slapped.
Yeah, Ben, that's like me choosing the Steelers. Gave him like 3 weeks. Wait, how many times has Ben ridden with the Colts? Didn't do him well. Didn't do him well. Did he ride with the Colts here? Maybe this was.
Yeah. Oh, did me well though.
Oh yeah, did you well?
Who'd they beat?
They beat Jaguars, which is crazy to me. All right, Ben, who you taking?
Yeah, let's go Pats. I have to. But I'm feeling good about the Colts could pull this game out. The Colts could pull it off.
Ben, you can switch. You'll get a switch. All right, Claire, who you taking?
Patriots. I'm wearing this hoodie, so I have
Yeah, I like it. John, Claire, I got to get you an Eagles thing for Christmas or something. Just so we can know, like a hat.
Carson Wentz jersey.
Yes. Claire, I'll get it for you dirt cheap.
It will be,
awesome.
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
And a Goodwill.
Yeah, exactly. John, who you got?
Daddy.
Matt, who you taking?
Patriots.
All right, Matt. Here's Matt. You get all the tough picks. Jaguars, Raiders. Oh, I'm so glad I get to go last on this one. Matt. If you don't like it, you know who you want to go.
I'll say Jaguars.
Wow.
Okay, did anybody watch the Raiders Saints game?
No, did you?
No, I don't know what happened. Like, I'm
I
so
mean,
confused.
the Raiders didn't score a point. That's what happened.
Yeah, why? They look good. They look
Because
good.
Josh McDaniels is a good offensive coordinator, but that does not make you a good head coach. I don't understand. But okay. John, who you taking?
Jags.
Wow. Claire, who you taking? Jags? Ben, who you got?
Dude, I'm going Raiders this game.
I think I'm going to go Raiders too, Ben.
Cool.
I think I'm going to ride Raiders.
Yeah. The Ben and Billy picks last week didn't work out. So
No, not hot. We need redemption. A Ben and Billy pick needs to hit. Last week they burned us.
Yeah.
Chargers, Falcons.
Really, the D column is the home column, right?
Yeah, yep, yeah. That's why it says home here.
That's what you get for not wearing football stuff, John.
My teams suck, man. They don't.
Yeah, dude. Let's just take a side note. John's been so. If John's teams aren't playing well, John's like, I don't even like football. I don't like anything about it.
This has been the worst year of football I've watched since I've liked football for.
What are you talking about? This year's been amazing.
It has been amazing.
Thank you. And Ben's team's not doing well.
I've enjoyed this.
Yeah, it's.
Never done well.
What's cool about this year is any team can win any game. This really is the only.
Not the Broncos.
There's only they beat John. They won last week. They beat the Jaguars.
Because literally, Russell Wilson's mom is from London.
No, she's not. What are you talking about? There's only 3 teams in the NFL that don't lose. The only 3 teams that don't lose are the Eagles, Chiefs, and Bills. Those are the 3 teams that are just built a little different.
Yeah.
All right.
And in week 12, the Browns.
Yeah, no.
We'll see. I'm not putting.
Who shows up? I don't remember his name. Watson, whatever.
Yeah.
They're gonna be phenomenal.
As long as
Talk about someone's mom is from across the pond, huh?
all right, we got Chargers, Falcons. I'm going Chargers. Ben, who you got?
Did they have a bye last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers.
Claire, who you got?
I think I'm gonna go Falcons.
Flying with the birds. Is that the first bird team to creep up? Yeah, it is. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh no, Eagles. Obviously the Eagles for Claire.
But you gotta fly with the Eagles this year.
John, who you riding with?
Falcons.
Wow. Matt, who you taking?
I'm taking the Chargers, but I gotta be honest, it's not mind blowing that people are saying the Falcons here, man.
Ben, I'm with you.
I used to speak my reasons.
What?
I'm only gonna speak my reasons in the podcast after when I'm right, not beforehand. 2 reasons. 1, I don't want to convince anyone to change to get my point, and 2, I don't want to sound like an idiot. So we'll put a talk on this one if the Falcons win. I have some good logic behind it.
John, we had this nice talk before, and you're like, man, we need to catch Billy. We just need to guess exactly what Billy guessed, and then switch ones that we know.
But has Matt caught up to you?
No, Ben caught me.
Yeah, Matt caught me, so it's time to.
Yeah, he's burning bridges. All right, Matt, you got Bears, Finns. Finns made some big trades today.
Yeah, they did. I'm going.
They got Nick Chubb, dude. Not Nick Chubb.
Not Nick Chubb. That'd be incredible.
Bradley Chubb is a Dolphin, dude. Broncos traded him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Chase Edmonds is a Bronco now.
Yeah, Chase Edmonds. But then the Dolphins got Wilson from the 49ers, the running back there who McCaffrey
I'm the
replaced.
Wilson football family.
All right, Matt, you're taking Miami?
They gave you a Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Ben, that was my face too.
Zach Wilson, Bruce Wilson.
Dude, I'm the Browns.
Wilson.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
John, who are you taking?
Dolphins.
When's the trade deadline?
It was today at 4. It's all done.
All done?
Hey,
Yeah, there was.
Let's not forget the Bears got Chase Claypool.
Yeah, but the Bears also traded. No, but the Bears also traded. Who'd they trade? Quinn.
Yeah, they did to the Eagles.
No, not to. Oh, they traded that Quinn to the Eagles, but then they traded Smith, Roquan Smith. Who'd they trade him to? The Ravens.
Oh yeah.
There were 10 trades today, Ben. You got to go look at your news.
Where's Kareem Hunt, dude? Hold on.
No, he's still with you. He didn't get traded.
Ben, I'll tell you with confidence, you missed nothing.
No, you didn't miss nothing. John just doesn't follow it if it's not Tom Brady or Joe Burrow.
You wait. Now,
hence his score.
Not one of those trades will make any difference.
Claire, who are you taking?
We're looking at people who've been sitting all year.
No, you're not. What are you talking about?
We did John's
The guy
hot
went to the
takes
Ravens is the
podcast.
number one tackler. Number one
Okay.
number one sacks, I think.
Guys, let's keep moving here.
Miles Garrett.
Stop
Claire, who
it.
do you got?
I'm going Fins.
Finns. Ben, who you taking?
Oh, Finns for sure.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, yeah, but I do think Claypool and the Bears are gonna make quite a bit of difference.
No.
Yeah,
Justin Field.
No.
Justin Field reads one read and then runs.
Have you seen? Okay, he's actually good though. Have you watched those games?
Yeah, I've seen Claypool when he's bragging and runs out the clock on the side. Yeah, he's a
No, I
beast.
don't mean Claypool. I mean Justin Fields.
Yeah, when
like,
he's running.
really good.
All right, Vikings,
Justin
Washington.
Fields.
What's up, John?
Nothing.
Say it.
Justin Fields swam across the pond.
John.
I'm going Vikings. Ben, who you taking?
Buffalo gets Naeem.
Yeah.
Hines?
Yeah, Ben and Zach Moss went over
Mustard fortune.
to the Colts.
Wow.
Ben, you gotta fill. You gotta.
This is all-
I was thinking about this today when I was changing.
Changing.
I don't know why that matters. I just when I had the thought. I like doing these podcasts because like I kind of know what goes on, but I like hearing your take on the NFL.
Mine?
I like having the Billy filter over my NFL experience.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks, man. You and
So
you and two listeners. All right, guys, but we gotta keep it cooking here. Ben, who you taking?
Billy's got something to do. Okay, I'm thinking absolutely the Vikings.
Claire, who you got?
Dog water.
Who you picking?
Vikings. Sorry.
You're fine. John, who you taking?
Vikings.
Matt, who you taking?
Vikings. Vikings are the people who picked up the Lions.
Hawkinson, yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, Seahawks, Cardinals. I feel like this one was tough, but it's not tough anymore. But we'll see who you got.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Yeah, they look good, man. I can't believe they didn't make any trades today. John, who you got?
Hawks.
Claire, you get to pick either one of your bird teams.
Seahawks.
Ben, who you got? What trade?
Oh, the Seahawks, dude. Gino.
Yeah, I gotta give. I might switch that one, but I'm gonna go with that. All right.
This game.
Bucks Rams. Oof. Dude, I've just like I'm gonna go Rams, but only because I just don't trust that offensive line, dude, for the Bucks. And I just think Aaron Donald is gonna enjoy himself. Ben, who you going? Rams, Bucks.
Oh, yeah. Tom? It's not good. The woman is the best part of the man.
Claire, who you going?
Rams.
All right, John, who you got?
Bucks. Let's go.
Tom, please. Wait, no, this is what I did last week. The Bucks are probably gonna smash.
They got it, dude. Matt, who you got? The Rams are missing Cup, I think.
Nah, I think Cup is gonna play. He's just hurt.
Okay. Who you taking?
But I'm still going Rams. Really want to say Bucks.
I want to say Bucks too.
Without Ryan Jensen in that center, without Pierre-Paul, Aaron Donald's gonna have a field day. You still have Jalen Ramsey's still on that team, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I just think, and I think Sean McVay's just a better coach than Todd Bowles.
Yeah, those are. Yeah, you may have just convinced me not to switch. Matthews, Chiefs, Titans. Titans have kind of been on a roll lately.
It's true, but I'm going Chiefs.
KC.
Quick second, just like King Henry's good, but he's still that team.
John, who you got?
KC.
Claire?
Chiefs.
Ben?
After my quick check, they got a new wide receiver too. I'm going Kansas City.
Yeah, Kadarius Toney from the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Giants?
yeah. It was Giants' first round pick last year. It was a whole thing. I'll have to tell you about it later. Closing out the week, Ravens Saints. Dude,
Like
this
not on the football podcast.
or maybe at the end. I'm
It's like a good time.
gonna go Saints. I'm going Saints here. Unpopular opinion. I do agree with John. I don't think the Ravens have been that good at all this year, and I think the Saints could just lock down Lamar.
Why are they playing so well, the Saints? Like, I know
Their
Kamara's
defense is sick, dude. They got Jordan, they got Tyrann Mathieu. So,
bad. It
John,
feels weird to choose the Saints.
Ben, you're going
I'll
Saints?
No, I'm gonna flip a coin. If it's heads, I'm going Saints. Fuck. What is it? Hold on, I gotta get my flashlight out. Oh, it's tails. I can't go Saints. We're going Ravens.
Riding with the Ravens. Claire, who you got? Birds?
Ravens, yeah.
John, who you got?
Ravens.
Matt,
Yeah,
who
I'm
you
sorry,
got?
it's on podcast.
Ravens.
All right. Matthew and John are both in last, so neither of them gets 2 switches. Everyone only gets 1 change.
I'm not switching any.
Starting at week 1, Eagles, Texans. Anyone changing?
Billy, you want to give yourself a single for the Saints? Is that the only single that?
Well, we're gonna line them out. We got Eagles across the board. Everyone rolling with them?
Yeah.
Rolling.
All right. Bills, Jets. Everyone rolling with the Bills?
Rolling.
Yeah.
Bengals, Panthers. Everyone rolling with the Bengals?
Rolling.
Ben? Lions, Packers. Everyone staying with their picks?
Hang on. Give me a second with this. This is one of the tougher ones this week. I put a lot of thought into this, and I think I agreed Packers. I think they need the win. I think they're finally going to get a win here. It's been 3 weeks
All right.
now.
Claire and Ben going with Detroit. Patriots, Colts. Everyone sticking with the Pats?
Let's go.
I totally switch this one if I didn't make a promise to myself.
Raiders, Jacksonville. Anyone want to switch?
I'll switch to the Raiders.
John's making his switch. Why is that funny, Ben?
Because John's in the back with no idea what football is. I'm totally fucking around, dude. I just
Oh, Ben's a shit talker today. All right. John makes his change.
You want to stick with the Jags, hon?
Being first feels good.
I appreciate that.
Chargers, Falcons. We got a couple Falcons peeps here.
God, I'm so sorry, dude.
Once we don't make our changes, I'll give my explanation. Nah, next week.
Yeah, I'm sticking.
All right.
Wait, John, the Falcons lost like a couple people, dude. I know the
Nah.
trades don't matter, but
They lost Ripley, but he's still suspended.
Yeah, he's not even playing because he
You
gambled.
know what, fine. I'll give you a part of my reason. Only one of these teams is cursed.
That's fair. That's fair. I can't argue
Oh.
with that. Cursed.
All right. Bears, Miami. We're all riding with Miami.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Vikings, Commanders. We all put in Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
Seahawks, Cardinals. We all put in the Seahawks.
Billy, you changing this? I know you're thinking about it.
But the Seahawks one?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. I trust in Geno way more than Kyler.
The new COD came out. We can't pick Kyler anymore.
He's
Bro.
Tampa.
I stole that joke from Matthew.
John, you still riding with Tampa here?
Let's go.
Here's a solo game. That's the first solo game of the week. We all ride in Kansas City.
Yeah. Billy only going New Orleans.
Nah, I'm sticking with the meta. I'm gonna switch.
Push to the Ravens.
I'm going to only because then I don't think anyone can pass me. The only way is if
I'm gonna switch.
No, you can't. You're locked in.
Billy,
Packers,
I'm
Lions.
The Saints, Ravens.
Oh, you're switching to the Saints? I love
Next,
it.
you gotta catch Billy.
John, what were you gonna say?
He said, oh, because I switched to the Raiders. Yeah, never mind.
Did you want to switch that one?
No. I thought I could catch you, but then I remembered I switched away from the Jags.
It takes a couple weeks, guys. Matthew's been grinding over here to get within 3 games.
That's Billy. That's why I switched to the Raiders.
That's why I switched to the Ravens.
Wait,
Nothing matters till after Thanksgiving.
So the only solo game all week is John with the Bucks.
I'll take it.
Oh no.
I'll carry the burden.
I thought of a new. Wait, I got the Saints as my solo.
No.
Sure.
Oh, it's right. Ben does got the Saints.
But see, I was thinking of a new strategy of just riding Matt's picks from here on out, and then I'll just never lose to him, and I'll probably win everything. But we have like 3 different games.
It's the goal to beat me, Ben.
The goal, you're coming on so strong. I feel like I should just ride your wave till the end, but oh gosh.
I'm a knowledgeable individual. Look at my early picks, Lions.
All right. And on that note, we're all locked in. Anyone have any final closing comments here for Pick'em's Week 9? The margin for error is if I was a Survivor host and it was the ending of the episode and the music's playing back to the hottie, hottie, hotta, all I would say is the margin for failure is very thin.
Scarcity mindset. I will say, Billy, do you want to talk about the Giants trade?
Well, Kadarius was the first round pick last year for the Giants, and then he was injured. Florida. He's a beast. He's like Tyreek Hill, but shiftier. Maybe not as fast. But he was never on the field.
He's gonna do something.
You look at Juju Smith-Schuster. He couldn't do anything with the Steelers. He goes to the Chiefs, and I think he has like 4 touchdowns, and he's playing great. It'll be the same with Tony. We got a 3rd and a 6th for him, which isn't great, but he has a really bad injury history. So it wouldn't shock me if he like blows up a game, then gets injured, back 3 games, has a big game, gets injured out the rest of the season, something like that. His attitude wasn't great though, and he would like fight with like one of the content creators for the Giants community. He tweeted something, and Kadarius actually private messaged him on Instagram calling him like a bum. Like, what NFL player watches the YouTube videos of the team and then sends messages? And then the Giants guy, who I know, his name is The Entertainer, he like came out and said, I wasn't going to release this while he was on the team because I didn't want the drama. I didn't like want to create a distraction for my team. But he literally sent me this. And then he like put the screenshot, and it was like, Jesus. I don't know. So, good riddance, but our wide receiver core is lacking, as we all know. If you watched the game last week, they're not great. So
wait, Billy. Oh yeah, our 2 teams on the bye, huh?
Yeah. Big wins
Whoa.
for us, Ben. We can fly free this weekend. No stress.
It feels really good.
It does.
Really
I'm really excited.
It's like it gets 13 games, right? And then we can stress.
Yeah. All right. On that note, we'll be all here next week to go through Week 10 and review Week 9. Thank you, everyone. Peace.